All right, thank you for joining us on episode one of Buffoon Platoon. Now we have rngBone, Salamander Randy, and Sparcely Dunn, and my co-host Starry. Say
Hi.
hi.
Hey,
Hi,
how's it
everybody.
going?
That
I agree.
Bone, what the fuck?
you mean? I'm hyped.
Why?
He's
Just
too hyped.
why?
He's too
Why
hyped.
not? Oh,
It's episode 1 of Buffoon Platoon. He's got every
it's
right
the
to be this
first one.
excited.
We have-
You gotta go
exactly. You gotta
strong.
get hyped.
We have the Okie Dokie crew here. What do you mean?
Okie dokie.
So, what's it, or how does it feel being in Delta V?
Very Velociraptor.
What does
Okay,
that even mean?
somebody get this guy out of here. What's up? I love
Uh,
being.
on a different- On
And
an
we're doing-
actual serious note, however, I will say it's pretty cool. Pretty cool community. Really cool people.
Yeah, I love
Definitely.
that I got the chance to be on Delta V. I wouldn't be nearly as far in my streaming career as I am today had I not joined.
I would also not be anywhere near as far as I am. That said, I've still barely even fucking started.
Yes, go follow twitch.tv
Okay.
/sparsely done.
Do it right
Yes.
now. Pause the video or the podcast.
Podcast, either or.
You've
Or
got
just
the
open
link.
it up in
Or, yep.
another tab.
Also,
I
Void
believe
Haven
you're
1.
I believe you're multitasking.
Fuck it. While we're at it, follow Salamander Randy too. Okay.
Yeah, Salamander Andy as well. Do
No,
it.
no, that's a self promo. You're
Self promo.
And Hollowlink 102.
Yes.
I don't have one.
Follow her
You just don't
anyway.
stream. You just don't
Yeah.
stream.
Sure, I guess.
Any other shout outs besides Void Haven 1?
There's too
Everyone in
many.
Delta V.
Everyone in Delta V.
Everyone.
There's too many
Every
people to.
single person.
Everyone.
If they have hashtag Delta V on their Twitter posts, follow them.
Yeah, look up the
Yeah, you-
the Twitter
you're
hashtag
right.
Delta V. Hell
And-
yeah.
And coming soon, the Delta V highlight YouTube channel.
Yes.
Yes. Don't watch my clips though.
They're cursed.
They're the best clips. They're the most viewed.
Hey.
You should watch them.
What do you mean? They're
No.
beautiful.
Fucking
No.
amazing.
Just because there's one clip that for some reason has 300 views.
Stop being so
You
humble.
did not
Stop
come
being
in
so
here
modest.
not expecting to get love bombed, you piece of shit.
Yeah.
I refuse.
Could you
Where
do
you
the
gonna
famous
take it
clip for
anyways?
us right here? Bo?
Yeah.
No, there's no clip. It's deleted.
It's deleted. Okay, that sounds about right.
They believed it.
No, I doubt it. I'm sure they're gonna go into your Twitch and look for it. Like, what the fuck are they talking about?
It's
Yes.
the only one with over 30 views. And it has 300.
Pretty sure this whole thing is going to be just a mass of what the fuck are they talking about?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that might get them interested in actually going over to our Twitch and following some of us. They might like our
Mhm.
voice acting and how, he portrays himself. They might like your string bone.
You're right.
The randomness.
You know what? Okay,
With
it's
the old
it's
man golf.
it's better that Bone doesn't reproduce the contents of the clip here
Ew,
because
don't say reproduce.
be quiet. It's just
Oh, it's literally- that's reproduced.
we can
I
just
should-
hint at it. I'll just tell this is for the viewers at home. It's hot. It's hot as fuck, okay?
No, it's not.
It'll give you at least half chub guaranteed.
No,
I've got-
that's not a guarantee.
Yeah,
They'll
where
all
you
be
going,
in there. Easy money. You're welcome, Bone.
It's in. No, it's not
The
at
phone's
this way.
like, I was like, no, not like this,
Look,
please.
look.
No.
I'm sitting here. I'm saying Delta V, full of a bunch of really cool people, great people. I've met so many friends and so many like wonderful, wonderful human beings that I never would have if it hadn't been for a fucking Among Us collab. And I'm into it.
That did start it all, huh?
God, yeah, it
Since
did.
I've seen this community through my brother's eyes, or Waddle's eyes. Clip that part out. But through him, I've seen how he now has a personality. Before he just was one of those quiet kids, and seeing you guys bring that out in him, and then how he interacts with you guys, and then you guys walking me into the community in some sort of capacity. It was really nice.
I got into this community from Ira, and well, first I was like talking to you guys before. I'm like, and then he sent me the invite for this server, and you guys have been like so welcoming to me, even though you barely know me. But you've been so nice and open arms with me. Then it's like it's really cool. You guys are really nice, kind people, and I thank you for that.
See, I think that's the coolest thing is we barely know, like, all of us barely know each other. I can't even remember
Really?
Bones' first
Yeah,
name.
outside of any of us who know each other IRL, like we
Mhm.
barely fucking know anyone.
I've
Right.
never met Randy or Sparcely in my life.
Right, like the only
Absolutely,
people
yeah.
who I've met IRL are Bone, Sparse, and Void, right? I think that's it.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Yeah.
And
Oh, really? Oh,
the only people I actually know in real life are Tony or Shizzle Gaming and Waddlevania.
Any waddlers in the chat?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
both the
Right the
models.
fuck here.
always
Like,
refer him as a cutie. A waddle.
I'm a waddler.
You're a waddler.
I would waddle if I had feet.
I was
Big
doing
bit.
Oh my
I did
god.
I did squats at the gym today and I went really heavy, so I actually am kind of waddling around today. No joke. Shit.
Waddle.
Shit hurts.
When I first did parkour, that was like after the first 4 hours. Then I went home. My legs were like jelly.
It'll do it.
leg strength is terrible. I got good core strength though.
Do a crunch right here on stream.
Crunch right now.
Right now.
Turn on
I
webcam.
can't.
If
And
I
it's
were
like-
to if I were to break the illusion here and suggest that I could possibly have legs, I may or may not have done soccer and track through most of my
Oh, nice.
most of my school life.
Fuck, I forgot that you did
Oh.
track.
Like 90% of my fucking body mass is lower body.
That's
When
hot.
you
Football for the non-Americans.
there you go. Oh, look at all these Oklahoma City laws. Wow.
May or may not go on strike.
They can't
Hey.
gamble in the nude.
Wait.
Say it.
Wait,
Why? Why is kissing a bad thing? What?
Well, I think it was during like the Puritan thing. Like I know in
What do you mean during the Puritan thing?
Right, we're still
This
in
is
that bitch.
Oklahoma. It's called the
My bad.
Bible Belt for a reason.
In Pennsylvania, it's actually illegal to have sex in a missionary position on a Sunday.
What are they gonna do?
That sounds like peak Puritanism, though.
Right, what are they gonna do?
What do you
Stop
mean?
you?
They're gonna come to your house and tell you, "Hey, stop that, sir."
Literally
They're
send
gonna
you to
break
horny
into your
jail?
fucking door. They're gonna break your fucking door down. Well, you're fucking. They're gonna drag you out, and then they're also going to arrest you for public indecency because you are no longer outside. You are no longer in the safety of your own home.
Okay, but what if the criminals are into all of that? Like, just saying.
Go to jail for your kink, dude.
This
I
is-
don't know.
Right?
There's a stupid rule in Aruba. Like, so if a guy come with a weapon in your home, basically if you like defend yourself, you will go to jail, but not the guy. And I'm like, that is so dumb.
Damn.
It's really dumb.
Wait. Well, that's sort of like the Aborigines in Australia. If they come and break into your house, you're not allowed to attack them or do anything.
Yep.
Damn. I don't know
So
about all
dumb.
that.
You could ask Ezo to confirm or deny that, because
I'll
That
ask
may
her
have
to deny
changed.
it. I'll ask her to deny it.
okay,
But yes, Delta V, very great community.
it is. It's a
Incredible
really
community, and we did not get off track in the slightest. We
At
don't even have
all.
a track here.
No, yeah, definitely didn't just go off track entirely and start talking about laws of something that wasn't mentioned because it was in a chat that we're all in. It definitely didn't happen. No, nope.
go.
What got you guys into like be streaming? Like, yeah, this is what I want to do.
rngBone.
For real?
Well, I mean, not.
know for at least two of us, it was, hey, our friend's having fun with this. May as well.
I mean, I'm not gonna say it's completely rngBone. You know, for several years, I've wanted. You know, I've had the dream to one day make a living making people laugh and entertaining people. And it used to be like, man, I bet I could write some really funny commercials or maybe even TV shows. And then I like was like, well, I'm not going to go to fucking college. What am I going to get, an English degree? I'm not going to go to film school. I don't got time for all that. Um, so then it started
Nobody
turning
does.
into, what can I create right now? And I started a YouTube channel last year that I'm not going to plug because it's just not active anymore. And my friend didn't want to keep making videos, and I was kind of disappointed in that. And then I saw Bone streaming and having a lot of success and really killing it. And I was like, you know what? I'm wasting my time not streaming. It just made sense, you know?
Mm-hmm.
What about you, Bone?
Oh man. So I've been following live streaming essentially since I heard about it back in like 2011 to some extent. Back whenever Twitch.tv was Justin.tv, and people started playing games before they switched it over to Twitch. And I always wanted to be a streamer. It just seemed like a lot of fun to like have people watch you play games and shit like that. Meanwhile, I don't even play games on stream anymore, but that's another story.
That's a lie. You play golf. Oh man.
You're such a cool man. You get your walker.
Yeah, I need it. And then I just never had the internet for it. I tried a few things, but it just like I grew up in a household that the upload speed was like 1.5 megabytes per second. So if I wanted to stream in like 144p, maybe I could do that. Actually, they didn't even offer anything lower than 240p back then. I don't think they wouldn't let you stream in anything below like 360p or something, maybe even.
You're going to stream in 1080p and you're going to fucking enjoy it.
Yeah, and
I don't
so
think-
I never had the internet until I moved where I currently live because of personal reasons. And the internet was good, but it was very unstable. And I guess it turns out there was like some weird thing that was causing overheating in the line, and it nearly melted the line one day.
Damn, what the
We
fuck?
had to have it come get fixed, and ever since then, it's been a lot more stable. And mind you, for some reason, I still have to make sure someone's watching fucking Netflix to stream. But hey,
Wait,
I'll take
what?
it.
That's kind of weird, but pretty cool, I guess.
Sounds great, Bone.
And
guess.
I do have to mention another. I saw a good friend of mine start streaming. Charlemagne. He was streaming. He was streaming for a very long
Yeah.
time. And one of the things I thought is like, well, shit. If he's gonna just like up and do this, why the hell am I not gonna? You know.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's how I ended up like meeting Ira and a bunch of other people, and then Delta V forming all that fun stuff.
I've actually been trying, like since I met you guys, I definitely wanted to actually try. I used to stream on and off. I'd get on my PlayStation and try, or I'd get on a PC game and then not actually try to stream. But definitely being around you guys made me want to up my game and actually try to be a successful streamer and entertaining person.
Oh, I will say I forgot a little piece of my streamer lore. I have been streaming longer than rngBone because sometimes I used to stream from my Xbox so that him and another friend of ours could watch me and my friend play Rocket League, and I did not even look at if I had any viewers. I did not look at Twitch at all.
I mean, if you want to go on that route, technically there's some streams of me from like 2013, 2014.
Oh fuck! Okay,
And,
you
like,
got me. You got me.
Shit tier quality. I mean, they're gone now. Like, I doubt you can find them, but
What do you mean they're gone now? You deleted them?
No,
No,
Twitch
they-
also deletes them.
yeah, Twitch
Oh,
deletes them.
hell.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And,
VODs get deleted very quickly.
Yeah, you
honestly.
get
It's like
2 weeks.
2 weeks. Yeah.
Oh, so that's why people say like catch them before they. Oh, okay, that makes
Mhm.
sense.
Yeah, the only way you could either if the person's recording it or if they have a lot of their chat members clipping every single moment.
Or they have a YouTube channel specifically that they upload their VODs to.
Yeah, you could save the
Oh,
VODs if you
That's
wanted
why
to.
streamers have a YouTube channel only for their stream. That makes more sense.
yeah,
Mhm.
that's why that exists.
Yeah.
One of my favorite streamers does that. He actually got told he can't do that anymore, but he has a second channel for it. Vinny from Vine Sauce, he was doing that for a while. He was doing the dual stream, and they told him he had to choose between one or the other because he knew Twitch was deleting the VOD, so he wanted to give his viewers something to go back to and look at. And Vappy started a channel for him.
Not bad.
Yeah, see, to my knowledge, you can have
Sorry, go ahead.
you can have I thought that you could have, uploads to YouTube, but you just can't stream on two platforms at the same time. That's like even when you hit affiliate, Twitch is like you can't do that anymore. It's one or the other.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he was
yeah.
telling the guy that because he was partnered, he wasn't allowed to do that. That he was breaking his
His
contract.
contract.
Yeah, but at the
But,
time there was no clause that said he couldn't do that.
I see.
He just had updated the terms of service.
while we're on the content creation pissing contest, while I haven't been streaming anywhere near as long as these two fucks, I was making YouTube content back in, I believe, 2012. They were like fucking horrible bottom tier Let's Plays, but they're still technically content.
Their content.
It might kill you if you watch them, but
Content.
Yeah, that's most of what my YouTube channel was. It was mostly shitty Let's Plays. I had a few creative ideas on there.
Oh, 7 pictures of.
Listen, okay, listen. I got a bitch for a second. Okay, thank you for bringing that
I
up,
could at
Bum.
least be proud of the editing work I did on those Let's Plays.
Right, the editing
I
is
think those
fun.
were decent.
I made probably about 30 videos last year. And most of the videos took hours to edit and make sure that they were nice and good, and then they'd come out 10 minutes long. And then one day I was like, fuck it, we're gonna go with an ironic twist. And I spent like 10 minutes making like a Microsoft slideshow, 7 pictures of Art Garfunkel from Simon and Garfunkel. I only put 3 pictures in there. It got 1,800 views for no
Oh, wow.
goddamn reason. The stats showed me that it was.
Explains the internet, though.
The stats showed me that it was like 95% of the viewers were over the age of 55. I don't know what the fuck that means. What does that mean?
You were reaching the elderly.
I was reaching the elderly.
It means the elderly have a Simon and Garfunkel like radar.
Right.
And they just descend upon that content.
Babe, look, new Simon and Garfunkel lore dropped.
I mean, who doesn't want to watch that? To me, I'm the over 50 demographic.
Right.
I just watched it 1.8 thousand times.
Oh god, the most viewed video that I've got on my old YouTube channel, I say old as if I don't still keep it going, but fucking Sonic.exe playthrough. I don't even dare to look back at that video because I can guarantee you it's fucking horrendous.
I'm gonna find this shit, man. If you aren't gonna plug it, I'm gonna find it.
I mean, I
I've
can
got
link you the
all
channel.
I've got all of my old videos privated.
I got you.
Outside of yourselves, as I was saying, is there anybody else you would definitely recommend besides in the Delta V, like any YouTubers or things that people would find get an inspiration of who you are through the lens of your YouTube feed or Twitch feed?
My YouTube feed is very protected. No one needs to see that.
It's only Sparcely
Did
Dunn's
they
YouTube
egg or
channel.
something?
It's something. It's something.
And he like Twitch streamers in here that you'll be like, oh, check it out. Let's check them out. Or
So
something.
are you asking for recommendations within Delta V or outside of Delta V?
Outside
Both, both, both.
Both?
Twitch.tv/LenonJuice.
Linen Juice for sure. God, that guy's nuts.
I can't answer this one very well because I don't watch streams for entertainment all that often.
There's a streamer
Unfortunately.
who I recently came across who I really like called Blal Part. It's like Paul Blart, but they swap the beginning of the words.
Lol.
Blal.
Lol.
Yeah, I can send you a link because
Blal
you'll
Part.
understand the name better. Yeah, Blal Part. The man has an incredibly chill vibe. He just trophy hunts. That's all he does. So he'll just play a game for 10 hours trying to get all the trophies. Man's just so laid
jump
back.
rope
Oh,
time.
he's
Yeah, jump rope time.
Yeah, it's essentially jump rope time, except I don't want to kill myself while I'm watching that.
In Minecraft.
Oh yeah, sorry. Probably shouldn't talk about suicide. My
Uh-huh.
bad.
It's okay. We'll cut it.
We'll fix it in post.
Yeah.
Well, no, I won't make that joke. Never mind.
I'll fix myself in post.
So, since you guys are on a Delta V thing, what do you see this community going like in the future, like few years in the future?
You know,
That
it's hard to tell where it's gonna go, but there's kind of a trend happening right now where there's more collab projects going on, like
Mm-hmm.
Ira's WWE Delta V character. That started as
Those
a
name,
shit
yeah.
post. We were just farting around in one of my streams, and we had a little joke like that. The first joke that we told was making like Sonic OCs, just like fan made Sonic characters of the Delta V members,
Yeah.
and then we joked
Yeah.
about WWE, and Ira took that and made it just super fucking cool, like the coolest thing ever. And
Also,
now,
Sonic Inflation.
we've got this little podcast we're doing that's also really cool. So I'd like to see more collaborative projects that are kind of breaking the mold of just playing video games on Twitch together sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
More
just more
Among Us.
actual joint content.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then it also started out as a joke as well, like the podcast idea and the biweekly lore report. It all came about because we were like, the lore changes every week. We need, and then I feel like Waddle had that kind of personality that would be good for our biweekly lore report.
And I'm still down to do the bi-weekly lore report. I'm just gonna say
everyone is.
it.
But I definitely would love to see the community grow. Like, I'd like to see a boom. If anything comes out of this, I just would like to see new, fresh faces coming into Delta V, just with eyes open to the possibilities.
Yeah, I mean, that'd be wonderful. I mean, all of us, or at least I think all of us, want to grow. I know some people prefer like smaller, more tight knit communities, but I think a lot of us would also like to, theoretically, in the long run, and a lot. We can't underestimate how much of content creation online is very, very, very luck based. It's
Mhm.
just you can't understate how luck based it really is. Like you look at someone who's a lot bigger than us, like Critical. His initial boost in like creation, like content creation, and being able to do it full time, was because of a Ray William Johnson video that reviewed his content or something along those lines.
Yeah,
Years and years ago.
Oh,
he had caught his QWOP video was the thing.
So we have a clear path to success, is what you're telling me?
Yeah.
You just gotta
Yeah,
get
we
the.
just need to revive Ray William Johnson from the fucking dead.
We can do that. I believe in Delta V.
He's alive.
Yeah.
He just doesn't do online content creation.
Actually, he does. He
He may
has
as well
a
be.
TikTok.
on YouTube a long time ago.
He actually has a TikTok now that he does the same thing he used to do, and he has skits now.
Oh,
Damn.
So
I mean,
he
that's an
may
old
not
name.
be truly dead, but he is absolutely dead in spirit.
I still remember Ray
Yeah.
William Johnson videos being like, "Yeah, everyone's being mean to me. They're calling me a Ray William penis." God, that's a blast from the past.
oh yeah. I remember I used to watch his videos every time from school, like when I come home or something, and I'm like, Ray.
I definitely enjoy
Amazed that
more.
the Angry Video Game Nerd is still going.
Oh
I
yeah,
thought
It's
I thought
still
was
going?
retiring.
yeah, he's still going.
Yeah,
I mean,
he still posts content. Like I think he posted his latest review today.
What a fucking trooper. God damn.
Right?
The
Yeah,
man
he
just
posted
doesn't
his last
stop.
one 4 hours ago.
Well, he also has a
4 hours
cinema
ago.
massacre that he does with his buddies, Red Letter Media.
Yeah, he's got all of those Cinemassacre shows. His podcast is actually really good.
Nice.
I know who the one person from Cinemassacre that quit. Doug from Nostalgia Critic.
Hmm.
I was sad.
Oh, I'm like mixed with him.
Honestly, the man needs to stop being a cockroach and stay dead.
Right? I mean, like
Damn.
sometimes he like reviews a show and stuff, and then when somebody contradicts him or tell him like, oh no, this is wrong for you to say or blah blah blah, he gets mad, and I'm like, dude,
That's part of the criticism process. If you're gonna put out creative
Yeah.
material, you're gonna.
sure.
Okay, so here's the thing. I think Angry Video Game Nerd and Nostalgia Critic are actually like a really good parallel because while both of them started around the same time and make
Mm.
roughly the same kind of content, you can
I mean, they were
see,
fun.
yeah, you can see that Angry Video Game Nerd has like kind of evolved over the years in the way he does things, not
Mm-hmm.
just in the quality of his videos, but like the way he goes about criticizing things and taking criticism.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Doug Walker has just kind of like double, triple, and quadrupled the fuck down on his
Mm.
own style and has not really gone anywhere
I
with
think
it.
he's just
Or at the
jaded.
very least, not in any good direction.
The dude's been doing it too long. I think he's just jaded.
Oh, definitely. He tried to break off from the nostalgia critic moniker and do his own thing, and that got
Mm.
driven into the fucking ground
Damn.
almost immediately.
Ooh,
And he like had to bring back the nostalgia critic so he could
that's
eat.
ugh.
And there's a whole another incident that we don't need to go into with the
Yeah,
whole.
no, one of these two creators has not, in fact, had an entire Google Docs made about his company.
Big yikes.
God.
Big
The Google
yikes.
Docs. Those are what'll get you.
See,
Go ahead.
no. We don't need to keep going down the rabbit hole. I was just continuing the conversation. Take the floor, Link.
I was gonna ask. So, of the games that you're currently playing and the games that are coming out, is there anything you're really interested in? I know me, Sparse, and Starry were talking about this. That the new Arceus game that's coming out for the
Ooh,
Switch.
yes.
Oh yeah, that's coming out here in December. That is going to be my main focus as soon as that comes out. The Diamond and Pearl remakes are coming out actually here in a few days, I believe.
Yeah,
Really?
next month.
Yeah, I'm going to be streaming those as soon as I fucking can. Honestly, if it weren't for the fact that I can't get a DS emulator to work too well with Streamlabs, I would be running I'd be running some kind of DS Pokemon game right now.
You
Do
should
a Nuzlocke.
you should stream from your DS. Easy as that.
Dude, I
They
have
do
no
make-
idea
That's
getting
pretty
a
hard to
DS
do.
capture card put in. It's such a fucking hassle.
Just
That was my first fucking thought. And I'm like, okay, I can do these handheld games. I have such a good DS collection. I love so many games on the DS. But no.
okay.
No, this is not goddamn worth it.
Can you imagine if there was like a Twitch app that had like integration on the Nintendo DS where you could just stream from that
It's
device?
so amazing.
Would be so good.
Twitch, if you're listening, hit me up. I'm an idea man.
Hey Twitch, you wanna develop
Yeah,
something
well,
for this
well,
badass system?
Twitch. I know Randy's idea is wonderful. Please fix Twitch Mobile, please.
God
please.
damn it. You know
Make
what?
it
You're
more
right.
bearable.
That's ridiculous, man.
I fucking hate Twitch Mobile so much.
Like you could actually have such a good like way to moderate on your fucking phone, and it's just not there. There's nothing there.
Like, you can't moderate nothing?
You have to type in all the commands, but you
Oh
have to do
god.
it on the phone.
Oh Christ.
So,
You
so
just
like,
have
so like
buttons.
someone's in there, you know, you're getting a bigfollows.com thing. You have to fucking type /ban on a mobile phone, and then the name.
Oh god.
Just
And then
put
by
mod
that
options
time,
on
more
there.
bots are showing up.
Right.
Oh, something else I'm really hoping to get to do. This has been purely just out of my own lack of motivation to get shit running, but I would love to do like a full series No More Heroes playthrough.
That'd be
That has
interesting.
long been one of my favorite franchises, and No More Heroes 3 has me so fucking happy.
Yeah.
Also, a little fun fact: Sparcely knows a lot of Pokemon lore.
Oh yeah, no, I taught myself to read off of Pokemon Silver when I was like 4 years old. I have been in the Pokemon franchise for the fucking long haul.
You're telling me the person whose name is a Dunsparce joke like Pokemon.
Untrue. I do not believe it.
I could never have figured that out.
No way.
Never would have predicted that.
Bone, are
What
you a
about
detective?
Yeah, Bone.
I mean, I'm at this weird thing where like for some reason my PC doesn't like streaming certain games. Like whenever I played Overlord, we had those legendary clips of the like my computer actually crashing. So but like the games I'm looking forward to that I might not necessarily stream unless I get like a better PC or like a dual PC setup, which is we'll see. Is like Overwatch 2, as much as people meme on it, I'm pretty excited for that.
Mm.
It's
It's not the game. It's the problem. It's the community.
I mean, what do you mean by the community?
Right.
Get
Isn't that
any
like,
competitive headspace. Their community's always going to be toxic. League of Legends.
Yeah, any competitive game you're gonna
Oh
have.
god. As someone who's played League since 2012, I'll say the community is actually a bit more wholesome than people let on. But
Wholesome
God.
I mean, they calm
toxicity.
down.
I think if you think hard enough about it, any community can ruin anything if
Yeah,
you're willing to
Oh,
let
a
them.
large. I think most communities have about the same general percentage of absolutely
Mhm.
toxic assholes.
Elford,
larger a community-
was. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, the larger a community gets, the more of those toxic assholes you're going to have, and unfortunately, they are a hell of a lot louder than any other portion.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
I like Elsword was like pretty good. I played it for like a 9-10 years around there.
God,
It
I
was
remember
pretty
playing
good,
this.
pretty chill. Everybody was fun, but then they introduced raiding, and then all the assholes started to come, and I was like, at first I didn't care about it, but then somebody kept like a bunch of people kept calling me dumb because I'm still not used to the rating in that game yet. I'm like, okay, I'm done.
It's like
I don't need this.
I like how wholesome the 14 community is.
The thing, I have my thoughts on this. This is a hot
Uh-oh.
take, maybe even.
Go for it.
Like, so like sometimes I feel like the 14 is overly positive to the point where it gets toxic. Sometimes.
Yes,
I
it's
can
called
see it.
toxic positivity.
Yeah, like, and mind you, I'm not saying that's any worse. It's better than like the WoW community. Holy fuck.
Oh,
Okay.
The WoW community is like, oh, you're a new player. You're in this dungeon for the first time. I'm getting an experienced player kick.
Okay,
Ugh.
I'm gonna jump in real quick. For maybe the uncultured viewers, it's definitely not that I don't know what the 14 is. Of course, I know what that is.
Final
But
Fantasy 14
thank you.
for both the
Okay.
PlayStation consoles and the personal computer.
I see.
You had to say the full name.
I apologize. I should have said Final Fantasy 14 instead of 14.
It's like the 14
Excuse
what?
you. It's actually Final Fantasy 14: A Realm Reborn.
No, it's not. Come on now. The current
It's
expansion
Endwalker.
is
But like,
Endwalker's
yes,
not out
the
yet.
community
either.
is like,
Brother, this guy stinks!
Who said that? What the fuck?
Absolutely true.
Yes, there's no such thing as a soundboard in here. We just had someone else come in and leave. It was
Right,
weird.
that was my
They were
neighbor or my
upset.
wife or
Jeez.
something. I don't know.
it's okay. He lives in the basement. We just let him out here and there.
I have
Sometimes we feed him.
hit back in with the broom.
Oh, I'm adding that to the lore. I'm putting that Delta V has a basement that we keep an angry guy down.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, Delta V has a household, and Mousy, Salt, and I drink all the booze. Oh, Sparcely too.
I was about to say. I think
just
one
drink-
of us is drinking right now.
We drink all the booze. We have to restock daily.
I think I'm the only sober around there because I don't drink.
I don't really
think
drink.
You're the only person. who
Oh, you don't
doesn't
drink either?
I mean, I only drink for like special occasions. I'll be drinking at the Halloween party that me
Wine?
and Gona Sparse are going to be at, but besides that, it just doesn't interest me.
Like
Yeah,
wine,
sure.
your hard stuff.
Okay.
I mostly just do it to make social interaction a bit more bearable. No offense to any of
Uh,
Rip.
Yeah, Sparcely actually hates us.
Wow.
Void, you're inviting
I do
those
like-
fuckers
I-
over
I'm just an
again?
incredibly antisocial person naturally.
you know, like
Can't
the
do that.
sample you get from the supermarket when they like give you a wine tester of their new wine or whatever they recommend. I can
Yeah.
drink that. That's like my limit.
Oh,
You
that's your
still
limit?
can't
No.
drive home.
You take that little sip and you're just like fucking
Whoa.
out immediately.
I'm gonna
I
start
wanna
revealing
do-
some truths.
I want to do a vodka chug. Red so look up again.
Well,
No,
we'll have
actually, if I
vodka.
was in a wedding, somebody spiked. But that sounded wrong. Somebody gave me vodka pina colada. But I was like a teenager,
Oh yeah.
and I was like, and I tasted it. It tasted weird. I'm like, wait, this is vodka in it. Ew.
Damn, what the fuck? You can't do that to teenagers. That's fucked up.
Yeah, we
I mean,
never
the
drank
legal
it as
age to drink
teenagers.
there is
We
18,
absolutely
but
never did
still,
it.
I was
Well,
too young.
that's a rite of initiation in South Carolina. From what my grandfather told me, is they used to make moonshine as strong as they could, and if you could inhale the fumes without passing out, that you were considered a man.
Jesus Christ, what the fuck?
I'm just gonna say it.
What the fuck?
This is
Actually,
my.
that explains a lot about South Carolina.
This is how I feel about alcohol.
You know what? It does.
If sniffing it is like an obstacle, I don't want to drink that shit. What the
No.
fuck?
I do. I do.
We are very
And
different
that's
people
why
when it
You
comes
and
to
I don't have
alcohol.
brain cells anymore, Bowen.
Dude, just give me gasoline. I don't care.
151 and fucking Everclear are both fucking rocket fuel.
Oh god, don't get me started on Everclear.
Um,
If I can pick up this perfectly drinkable alcohol and use it for a fucking hand sanitizer, I think there's something wrong with that.
I'm
Well,
drinking it.
yeah.
That's what they were doing with the J&J, what do you call it, sanitizer, because they had that shortage during the COVID thing. They were putting vodka I think it was vodka and Everclear mixed in with the sanitizer.
Yeah.
That's hot.
And if that's what I'm drinking, no thank you.
That's real hot.
Can I have some more?
um.
Can I have some
Anyway,
more?
back to the question. I'll answer this time now. I was trying to play games that were somewhat relevant or recent, but then I decided to just start playing games that I like, and I find myself going back in time on games. So my plan was not to be like a somewhat retro game streamer, but it's kind of turning into that. And
I
that
mean,
just that
well,
might just have to
also-
be how it
somebody
is.
As somebody who doesn't stream and sometimes look for like old games, I'm like, oh, I want a playthrough of it. So when a retro streamer is actually like streaming an old game like that, I'm like, oh, cool, he's streaming this. I'll watch him.
Currently, you're streaming Paper Mario, A Thousand Year Door,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah, I'm doubling between Paper Mario 1000 Year Door for the GameCube and Super Mario 64 from Nintendo 64. And whenever
Both
I
of which
finish,
absolutely fucking classic.
right,
Yeah.
and whenever I finish Paper Mario 1000 Year Door, I'm going back to Super Mario RPG for the SNES, and it's like that's what I want to do. It's not
That was
about
such a good game.
it's not about going backwards. It's just what I want to do, and it's like what happens after that. I'm gonna pop out the Atari, play some Donkey
Honestly,
Kong.
I've been looking at I've been downloading a decent amount of NES games, which I actually own offhand, funnily enough. But I've been looking at doing like NES night, I guess.
That'd be cool.
Just sitting there playing Super Mario or Castlevania or Mega Man.
That'd be really fucking cool. It's a good stream
I've been
idea.
playing a lot of Destiny, but it's like stream-wise, I wanted to just be like a variety streamer and stream what I wanted to stream, not what was popular. I just-
Yeah,
Because I mean, like, you know, you need to stream games that you enjoy. You know, you can try new things and decide you don't like them,
Exactly.
but if you're like
if you're not
forcing
having
yourself,
fun, then you're going to make your stream less fun for anyone who's
like
watching.
I get why streamers like play like current games, but what's the point of streaming a game when you're not really having fun?
Oh, there's no point. And also another thing that I did want to kind of bring up is if you're gonna be playing the like new popular stuff, that market's gonna be oversaturated, at least at the beginning.
mm-hmm.
Like it's gonna be so oversaturated. It's gonna be really hard to stand out because there's just so many people who are actually like streaming that kind of thing.
Right.
That like good luck growing. I'm not saying you can't, but
It'll be harder.
It's a very very good luck thing. Like you have to get so lucky. Like maybe for some reason a big streamer decides to raid you because they were playing the same thing. And if you're hoping for that, uh
Good fucking luck, champ. Best to ya.
yeah, it's not super likely to happen at that point.
Yeah, exactly.
Ass trying to compete with like Boomer House or Co Carnage, who gets not complaining. I'm just saying they get their keys early, and then you're competing against somebody who has a fan base of 1,000+ people. You're trying to start out. It's not a good idea. I mean, it might be. You might get lucky, like we were saying in the beginning. Get lucky. Be that lucky person who makes. But don't think you're just gonna hop into something and be like, "Look at me." Do something you enjoy. Like if you like to do arts and craft, you can do your arts and craft. But if it's game wise, you want to look at what's going on and just decide that way. At least that's what I think would be a good advice tip.
Something I'll say, this might just be because my main, I guess, Let's Player that I watch um, goes absolutely as far in depth with the game as he possibly can. Like, gives out, squeezes every bit of information that he can from it. I really like watching people who know the game incredibly well.
Mm-hmm.
I find that kind of commentary to be incredibly entertaining and just generally informative.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I love learning shit.
Like with speedrunners, like they're all, well, if you take this, this is because you're having it guess a different hex code. Like with Ocarina of Time, I love watching Ocarina of Time speedruns. And when they first discovered that you can skip the entire thing and beat Ganondorf after the tree, all you had to do was a certain button function because the entire map is loaded already. It's just when you roll a certain way, it tells a code change, and then you are supposed to jump into the what's it called? The beam of light. And while you're doing that, you're rolling, and it changes it to be in the Hyrule Castle because the coding is in that right there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit. That actually gets me off onto another tangent. Fucking glitch runs are so fucking cool. I find video game glitches to be the most interesting subject.
I have to agree on
Like,
that.
I can't tell you guys the amount of time I've spent just absolutely breaking apart Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow, because those games are barely functional. Oh, I say they're barely functional, but the only reason they're so glitchy is that they refuse to crash to the point where you
Yeah.
can have glitches that will rewrite the game's coding to a horrific degree. You can literally program Pong on Pokemon Red and have it be playable.
Isn't that like a dangerous glitch Pokemon thing? They can like they corrupt your cassette of your game or something.
Oh, there are several of those.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
scary.
but like, can it run
I
Doom?
would actually love to do a Pokemon Yellow glitching stream
You should
at some point in the
absolutely do
future
that.
because I've got way too much offhanded information on how to break that game into small pieces.
That would be cool. You could like label it. It's like this is where I'm gonna do this glitch, and this is what's gonna happen because it's rewriting code or it's doing this. You see this changing it. You could have like a hex code thing that while you're running the game, it tells you the coding, and you like see it changes this bit of coding.
Yeah, that one of the content creators I watch does exactly that kind of shit. Most of his channel is just, hey, here's this really weird thing I've gotten to do on Pokemon using arbitrary code execution.
Yeah.
And he brings it up, and it's like he's somehow managed to, all off of a series of inputs on Pokemon Yellow, program a whole ass fucking like 15-minute animation that goes from Pokemon Yellow to Pokemon Silver to just like several different Game Boy games. And this is all running off of a specific script he wrote in Pokemon Yellow. It, it's fucking mind-boggling the kind of shit you can get going.
With the uh, game stuff, any plan like what are you planning on streaming in the future, or did you guys want to stream?
Golf.
Damn it,
Oh
Tom.
man.
I'm about to hit my first payout on Twitch. That should come early November.
Okay.
November 12th to 15th. Yes.
Yeah, November 12th to 15th. And I want to finally get the new Smash Bros. Ultimate game. I've never owned that. I've played it once. I've put just an unholy amount of hours into Super Smash Bros. Melee, so I'm very excited to get my hands on that and stream. Maybe make a whole day of it, like put that in a rotation. I don't even know.
Oh yeah.
You gonna do it versus yours?
The three of us have a fucking history with Melee, though.
Delta
we
V
used to-
Smash
we used to
tournament
play that after
win.
school
Yeah, right.
every day for a solid 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I grew up on the original ones, and then my favorite one was the one with Subspace Emissary, which was Brawl, I think.
Oh, fucking
Yes.
Brawl was... While
Brawl.
Brawl wasn't great competitively, Subspace Emissary fucking slaps.
It was so
Yes.
cool. They hadn't done
Oh, yeah.
anything as cool like up to that point.
And they haven't gotten back to it either.
Right.
They haven't returned back to it either.
Well, I don't think they're gonna be making any more Smashes because Sakurai's like, I definitely need to.
If
Uh,
Sakurai makes another Smash, he's going to work himself to actual death.
They don't need another
That's
Smash game.
that's just Japanese work culture. Excuse me. It's
True, but Sakurai...
It's-
Well, Sakurai nearly put himself into the hospital several times working on Smash 4 and Smash Ultimate.
They
yeah,
always do that though. Manga artists
But,
always
like-
push themselves.
and also like if Nintendo wants it to happen, it's gonna happen again because
Yeah.
it is
Mm.
one of their bigger cash cows.
Yeah, no, Smash is such a
Mhm.
money generator, they're going to make another one.
I genuinely think they shouldn't.
But yeah, I don't
They
know
will.
how they top Ultimate. Like,
Because like
Yeah, no.
I
And
don't know
if they make a new game and they cut characters again, everyone's just gonna be fucking mad.
right, they're gonna have to have the same characters they've had this game, but then they're gonna have to add more, and it's gonna be like
Waluigi.
it's gonna be a big spectacle, and like
I hope literally every character in fucking gaming is put into Smash, and Waluigi is still a goddamn assist trophy.
That pisses me off because I actually would like him. Oh, that or fucking Isaac from Golden Sun.
I think
So
it.
there's a lot you could do with the Golden Sun series as fighters.
Goku.
Goku.
My biggest like long shot for Smash was Travis Touchdown.
I don't even
I
know
mean,
what the fuck that
considering
is.
Bayonetta, that's No More Heroes protagonist.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
no more heroes.
Considering Bayonetta got in, I don't see why not.
Right.
And yeah,
Yeah.
also Dante from Devil May Cry. Dante would have been fucking amazing too.
Yeah.
Featuring Dante from Devil May Cry.
Plus, you could have put featuring Dante from Devil May Cry on the box. and
Right.
Why would you not?
Why wouldn't you want to do that?
Which one would it
And
be?
Knuckles.
Yeah, exactly. You put in
Yeah.
Dante, you put in Knuckles.
We're
the
heading
memes write themselves.
dangerously into shitpost territory.
Shitposting in Smash Bros is my favorite kind of Smash Bros. To be fair.
See, I'm mad that Waluigi didn't make it in, but it makes sense because he doesn't have his own game. He only appears in games
Bruh,
like
He
mini
needs
golf
a-
the
or
purple
carts.
guy does.
What was
Yeah,
that?
the purple.
Yeah, the purple one is Waluigi.
Yeah, and it's like,
Uh,
what moves
I
did he
think
have?
Vivian had his own game for years.
Hammer toss.
Well, for the longest time with Melee, a lot of them were clone fighters and echo fighters. So why couldn't Waluigi be like Luigi Boyle?
Because Luigi was already basically a clone character.
Right.
Yeah.
He jump higher.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And
He
plus, I
had
just
that,
don't think they're at a point with that anymore with Smash Ultimate, if I'm not mistaken. I think they tried to make all of their
Mhm.
characters unique this time.
Yeah, like even the characters that are similar are specifically Echo fighters.
Yeah.
And have their own little tweaks.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Which, to be honest, I find that a really interesting. I find that a really interesting system. I like what they did there.
Yeah.
I don't know why. For some reason, Smash Ultimate is easily the Smash game I've put the least amount of time into.
What?
Same.
Well, maybe 64 is arguable, but yeah.
I don't know. I played a lot of 64 on emulator.
I've wanted to
Kirby's
play it a whole lot
fucking
more.
up to-
I don't own it. I don't really know anybody who lives close by who does own it. So just haven't really had much of a chance to play it that much.
Copy of 64 if you wanna borrow it while you're here.
Oh no,
I
I
have
mean
the
Smash Ultimate.
Oh, Ultimate.
I've played more than enough Smash 64. Trust me.
Kirby's fucking up tilt, dude.
That's
Oh
Gives me
my
nightmares
god,
to this day.
it's so good.
That said, I do have Ultimate here. I honestly need to finish unlocking all the goddamn characters.
Have you seen Sora? He's actually pretty broken and
Mm-mm.
floaty.
Sora
Um,
looks so much
Yeah,
fun.
now that you say it's broken.
Well, that makes sense.
Yeah,
He
his-
just came out. That's
his-
what they do.
Yeah. Well, his up tilt can be comboed into a down tilt, and it gives you iframe.
I hate him already.
I think it
For
makes
the uninitiated, that's down. The up B can be comboed into a down B to get iframes.
iframes being invincibility frames, which make you untouchable for a short amount of time.
Mm-mm.
Oh, like what I am always.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Can't touch this
But,
rainbow.
Can't touch the
It
Ramble.
makes a lot of sense for Sora to be a fucking monster in the air, because if you've never played any of the Kingdom Hearts games, the aerial combat in those it's absolutely your bread and butter. Like, it's so much more effective than trying to fight on the ground.
Which
Where the fuck is Donald Duck? Why isn't he added?
man?
Donald Duck is canonically the most powerful mage in the Square Enix universe.
Then how is he so fucking useless in those games? I don't get it. I've only played one of them. I played Kingdom Hearts 2, I think, and I did not really care for it. But it's not a meme when they say that Donald's fucking useless. God
no,
damn.
Your AI companions in Kingdom Hearts are always famously awful. Donald will not heal you. Donald will watch you fucking die.
But sometimes he'll heal you at full health.
Goddamn face. And if you happened to give him any sort of healing items, he'll just kind of throw them at passing cars.
Like, oh, you need
Now
that?
looking you dead in the eye as you're bleeding out on the fucking floor.
So he's just like every other healer main, is what you're telling me.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I say that as a support mate.
Yeah, exactly.
Speaking of lots of hours into something, I just recently put a lot of hours into Monster Hunter Rise.
I've tried so hard to get into Monster Hunter.
The boss fights in that game just seem too long to me.
Certain monsters, yeah, they just take too fucking long, and I think that's the point, is just to take forever to get through one monster, and then you're just like, oh, I have to kill him 10 more times just to get a toenail.
I don't.
Kind of that-
I don't.
That's not a joke. There's
That
a
is not a joke.
Toenail.
mhm.
I
the
need some toenail soup.
Those Monster Hunter where
Ew.
most of your like better weapons are made from the corpses of the monsters you've beaten. So yeah, you're literally farming that fucker for a toenail for a better sword.
I don't play those games because I don't play games that have fake stuff and monsters aren't real.
Yeah.
Wow.
Simple
He's
as
never
that.
played
Uh,
Paper Mario
that
Thousand
might-
Years Door.
That happened. That
No,
really
that's
happened. I don't know what you're talking
Very
about.
canonical in real life.
I was there. I was
Yeah,
Toad
yeah,
number
sure.
357.
I thought you were 358.
No. Uh-uh.
Okay, it's like, no.
Wait a minute. I've got just a soundbite for this.
Wrong.
There we go. Okay, continue.
To the like the people who wants to start stream but they don't know when to start, like what do you like, what's your advice be like for them to like get their
Start.
name out there a little bit?
I mean, honestly, being active in people's communities and like saying, "Oh, hey, I want to start streaming soon," as long as you're not weird about it and always like self-promoting yourself like the entire time, generally that is a great way to start. Unironically,
Okay.
like for instance, I know somebody. We most of us know this person. I won't name them out of respect, but they have over 50 followers right now, and they don't stream. Like if they started streaming, if they got the average viewership, and did the streaming for it's 7 days and 8 hours, so like slightly over an hour every day, they could literally get affiliate in a week because they already have the 50 followers, which is usually at least one of the two hardest things for most people is the average viewership and the 50 followers. Like for me, I got the 50 followers after I had over 3 viewership.
Same.
I've been trying to
Oh,
get
okay.
that viewership. The problem is I've got 55 viewership, but I can't seem to get people to be concurrent chat members. So it's like
Yeah.
I was at 298, and then Twitch was like, "Oh yeah, you're going back down to 248." I'm like, "Fuck! Stop edging me."
Yeah. Like Mousy, for instance, another Delta V streamer. He had over 100 followers. Before we were just like,
Mhm.
dude, you have over 100 followers. Like, we need to just like go in your stream and get you affiliate. This is bullcrap. Like, you're double the
Mhm.
numbers.
Yeah.
He's America's sweetheart.
Yeah, America's sweetheart.
Yes.
And then he got affiliate, and for 2 full months, he didn't have any emotes. What a legend.
And his Twitch is
Twitch.tv/Mousy87.
It's Mousy.
Mousy.
Oh my god, I didn't know it was Mousy.
Go in there, subscribe to him, Mousy81gasm. That's all you need in your life.
That's all you need. It's the best emote.
that's the only emote you
Best.
need to complete your life.
Yeah. Maybe I'm biased because I helped create it, but yeah.
Didn't you just recently get your ship emote?
I mean, I have a ship that a wonderful friend of mine drew for me. But there's this thing on Twitch where after you get your 5th tier 1 emote slot, you don't get any more emote slots.
What?
Oh, God.
So,
Bruh.
That's
I'm-
ass.
I'm
Wow.
maxed out until I hit partner.
It'll
which,
happen. It'll happen.
It very well could. I'm gonna ride Ira's coattails probably. I'm into it.
It's called networking,
He
baby.
literally went from 200 to 300 followers in like 2
It
weeks.
was that wrestling thing.
It was the fucking
Yeah,
WrestleMania
it is.
stream.
I told him that wrestling thing really boosted up his followers.
And his viewership. Like he
Mhm.
was, he
Mhm.
might have averaged 30 fucking viewers that whole stream without raids, and that's nuts.
Mhm.
Like as a small streamer, that is like, you see another small streamer have that, and you're like, dude, they just got raided by someone big.
Right.
Mhm.
He didn't get raided. Well, I mean, he might have gotten raided really early on, but no, that great
Well, I mean,
content.
he starts those wrestling streams, and everyone else drops everything they're doing.
For real.
There's so
I
much
was in a
fun.
voice
True.
chat. I was like in a voice chat with the like Mousy and Naku and stuff like that, and literally they're like, "Oh, I'm not gonna stream anymore. We're gonna watch it." No, they were playing Jack in the Box. Oh, I'm not watching that anymore. We're not doing this anymore. We're gonna watch the stream.
Yes,
Yeah.
go follow twitch.tv/LostSoul63 as well.
Yeah.
And twitch.tv/Ira_VT.
Ira
And the
Vermont.
underscore is
Mhm.
very underimportant.
It is.
Ira Vermont.
Yes, Ira Vermont.
Ira
Please
Vermont.
follow Ira Vermont.
He likes G Fuel.
Yeah, lemonade and fart flavor.
Has anyone tried? Okay, so I've legit got the Sonic the Hedgehog G Fuel
Oh
can
yeah, I've
just
tried
sitting
it.
here because I love the design.
Oh,
of it.
wait.
Wait,
Dude, I've never tried G Fuel, unironically.
G Fuel has a
Seriously?
Sonic. Yeah, me
I know.
neither. They have a Sonic the
I don't know
Hedgehog
if it's good or
flavor.
not.
Yeah, they've got a
Really dog
Sonic
water.
Peach Rings flavor.
Why is
They've
my
also
mouth
got a
watering?
Crash Bandicoot Wumpa Fruit flavor. I haven't gotten the Crash one yet.
You need to save
can't-
those
I
for
don't
when I
know if
come
it's
over. I
foul
need to
or
try
not.
some of
They
those,
sell
man.
it at the Wawa over here. They have a bunch of the G Fuels in a can, and they sell the Wampa Fruit and the Peach Rings. And then I had bought online when they were doing the BOGO. I had bought the Sonic Chili Dog Water.
Oh God!
Also for the unaffiliated, Wawa, chain in Florida, gas station.
Thank you. I did not know what the fuck that was. Like,
It's
what do they
actually
mean the Wawa?
started in Michigan, went to the East Coast,
Wawa's
and
the
then
best.
Okay, East Coast.
Oh
Sorry.
God! Nothing good starts in Michigan.
Ooh, ooh.
But and also BOGO, buy one get one. That's what it stands for.
Thank
if
you,
don't know
Bone.
that.
I was so in the dark of that
I
entire
was very
sentence.
confused on that one.
What is Sonic?
You'll see. He's actually had a. He's a video game character who's had an actual incredible influence on the economy. He's caused inflation to go up 90%. If you'd like to know more about this, Google Sonic the Hedgehog inflation.
I
have
love
to
when
add the
people
hedgehog.
use that.
Not even the hedgehog.
Just Google
Meanwhile,
Sonic
Waddle
inflation.
sets up that joke with, "Hey guys, Google Sonic inflation."
Right. Good one, Waddle. You got him.
Twitch.tv/WaddleVania.
You've got to build into the horror.
Right.
Yeah, you gotta
It
set it
has
up
to
at
be the
least a little bit.
punchline.
It's like the what's up dog. You can't
You
you
like-
can't just up dog just willy nilly. Someone's
yeah,
got to
dude.
fall for it. You've got to lean
You
into
gotta,
it.
yeah.
Yeah, I fell for someone was like, "Hey, what's that like green melon or whatever?" people say, and I was like, I know this is a setup, but if they're actually confused, I'll answer them. Honeydew. And they hit me with the, honey, do these nuts fit in your mouth?
They did you dirty,
Oh,
Bone.
somebody got me
Fucking
the.
annihilated. I'm so sorry.
Punished for your
Like, I
niceties.
literally responded to them, right? And I was like, they didn't respond for a little. I'm like, oh fuck, and I'm like, is this a D's nuts joke?
God, no. As soon as you say it, you're just like, oh no.
What have I done?
essentially.
Somebody got me with the Slaw Bunnies one.
Oh
There's-
yeah, that's a
I
good
They were
one.
grinning, It's like, what? Slaw Bunnies? And then they were like, yeah, Slaw Bunnies nuts. I'm like, ah, damn it.
Yeah, I mean, I got salt with sock on, so you know, twitch.tv/saltxr.
Can't believe you got him with sock on.
Yeah, he was talking about cons in Florida, so I was like, oh yeah, sock on.
Didn't know this was gonna get
Classic. You see, my personal favorite, and I'll post the image here in VC text. Can somebody name me this Pokemon?
Yep, Slugma balls.
Slugma Balls!
Is his name straight up Slugma?
It's Slugma, yeah.
Man, what the fuck were they thinking?
His name is
Love
Smegma.
pee-pee.
I mean, it's
Slugma
like-
nuts.
Jigglypuff in like France is like Rondoodoo or something like that. Great, wonderful name.
How do you go from Jigglypuff to Rondoodoo?
I
Be
mean, I'm
French?
probably butchering it because I do not speak French.
Like, let me find it here because I unfortunately have a Pokemon site open.
Unfortunate. What do you mean
Sad.
unfortunate? That's literally his fucking. I'm sure you open Google and
Right,
the
that's his
first
Google
thing.
homepage.
Google Chrome, you fucking go there.
Oh
it's
yeah,
just
sarahb.net is my homepage.
And then he,
Yeah, you were correct. It is in French, Rondoudou. Although personally, I prefer German, Pummeluff.
Pummel
Yeah, no, it changes.
I mean, that Pokemon is a little shit, so.
Also, in Japan, it's Purin, which is literally pudding.
not Putin.
Pudding.
Yeah, it's Vladimir Putin.
Vladimir Putin.
Oh shit.
They
They got.
they smudged out Jigglypuff's face. They put Vladimir on there. I'd watch.
Also, just for the memes, Wigglytuff is Grodudu.
Grow doo doo.
Because it grew. It's growing.
It
Yeah.
didn't grow.
It's a big doo
This is my Pokemon, large shit.
doo.
Please support him. in
Thank
all
you,
of his
France.
endeavors.
Thank you, France.
Although isn't like this is I don't know why of all the fucking Pokemon knowledge that I have I know this. Isn't it something like only 25% of Jigglypuffs are male?
What?
Yes.
How do they keep going?
A lot of Pokemon have like really skewed gender ratios like that.
Yeah.
Funnily enough, like literally every starter Pokemon has an 87.5% chance to be male. Because
Same.
the way Pokemon breeding works, if you have two compatible Pokemon, the species of the offspring will always be the female Pokemon. So that just makes it harder to breed your starter unless you find a fucking Ditto and tell your Pokemon to go fuck itself.
What button is
Hey,
that?
Go breed.
I mean,
Hey.
we don't kink shame here. That's a lie. That's a lie.
Yeah, it's a definitely.
You know, I have to wonder how Dittos feel knowing that every time they're captured in the wild, there's an equal chance that they will either be used for battle or be used as
Don't
a literal
say it.
goddamn sex slave.
God fucking damn it, you said it.
Moving on.
I hadn't thought of that once until right now.
You see, you drop a Pokemon in PC, or you drop a Pokemon off at the daycare, they're approached by a Ditto, and hey, what are you? I'll be whatever you want me to be, baby.
Ooh. The
Ooh.
Ditto has some stilettos on.
I need a trainer. I need a trainer.
This is not what I breed on.
Anyway,
It's
if I had to
man
give
who
new
has a
advice
Ditto.
to a streamer,
But yeah, the advice I would give is do your research before you jump into it.
Another big thing that I have to say this. You need to talk. Even if it's not something interesting, you need to talk if you want to grow on Twitch.
mm-hmm.
Like, even if you're just saying what you're doing in game, you need to talk. If someone
Just-
goes to your stream and they watch you for 10 minutes, which, if we're going to be honest, they are giving you a lot more time than most people would, and you don't say a word, people aren't going to want to follow you.
Just having your voice there is such an important aspect of getting your personality out there. Like, even if
Oh.
you don't think you're entertaining,
Right. There are plenty of people
it's-
streaming the same game, but there's only one you.
And also, don't be too over the top. I mean, you don't want to keep if say that's your personality. Nothing bad about it. But if you're gonna be over the top, be over top like you. Don't be over top like somebody else. Be your
Yeah,
own self.
yeah. Be true to to yourself overall. Even if it's like a more high energy version of yourself, be true to yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Don't
Yeah.
try to force something that's not there. You're not going to be the next XQC. You're not going to be the next Ninja. Don't just copy what they do because no one's going to want to watch you. They're just going to watch Ninja or XQC.
I'm gonna be the next ninja. Actually,
Mm-hmm.
I am absolutely going to be the next fucking ninja.
right?
Obnoxious
We're
hair
gonna
and
be
all.
the next ninja.
Calling out Charlemagne, twitch.tv/Charlemagne TV.
Nobody can spell that. Nobody can
I'll be
spell that by
honest,
hearing it.
when I saw Charlemagne's fucking WWE model, I thought, is he trying to be fucking ninja?
Here. I got
Bro.
lore. I got lore behind this.
Drop the lore.
Once Char
Oh boy.
actually hit affiliate, many moons ago, he decided, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make a 15k redeem, and if it passes, I'm gonna dye my hair blue. It literally got filled.
That's why he dyed his hair blue. Oh,
Yeah, it got filled within like 5 minutes.
Oh my god.
No.
Careful what you say, because your chat will get you.
It was like one of those Twitch like point goals. I think Cash has one of those going on right now. In fact, twitch.tv/Cash. I'm gonna butcher his last name. Numenon.
I think my only advice that I would give to someone who's wanting to stream, of course, after you've done your research and gotten the equipment you want, is to just start. If you are worried about, like, if you're holding yourself up from starting streaming because you're worried that you don't have the right personality or you don't have the right skill set, nobody who starts streaming stays the same. You know, you're gonna figure it out along the way, and you're not gonna figure it out by not streaming.
Yeah, it is easiest to grow by doing.
Mm-hmm.
You will learn so much more by starting and messing up than you will by just sitting back and watching
Right.
people.
Even if you somehow did sit back and without streaming curate some personality, it's gonna change. Things are gonna change. It all depends on what happens in your stream. You know.
Yep. Sometimes you just randomly become the BDSM test streamer. It just happens.
It just happens. It's out of your control.
I mean, it's not entirely out of your control, but yes.
No, it's 100% out of your control.
A wrong choice was made somewhere along the lines, but the writing was on the wall. What I was going to say would be, don't worry too much about the technical aspect or your visuals. You're automatically not going to be the prettiest stream out there. Like, you're not going to have all of the fancy fucking tech that a lot of the big people do. You're
that
not going
requires
to
a
have...
lot of money.
Yeah, you're not going to have the money to put into any of that shit.
Yep.
And the default Streamlabs stuff, perfectly fine.
Right.
My man, motherfucking Moist Critical, has not put a single bit of effort into his presentation, and he's still absurdly entertaining.
I do like
Like,
watching
it
his
does not
unboxing.
matter what you look. It does not matter what your stream looks like.
The only caveat I would add onto that is, besides audio, your audio shit, that is greatly going to affect the chance of someone staying in your stream.
You'll find out a lot of the stuff like as you go along. Like, I decided to be a scuffed streamer. I made all of my own screens outside of the one that the lovely Salamander Randy made for me. Beautiful. I made them all myself. I drew a little face on the BRB screen to like literally just make it not be super bland and awful, or to make it more awful even. And then people are like, "Yo, that's your first emote though, bro. Bro, that's your first emote."
And then it was every emote.
Yeah, and then variations of it became every emote that I have.
Honestly, really low quality shit is just absurdly charming.
Right?
Oh, you can add another thing besides the getting yourself established. Don't think you're gonna be able to do it in like a week. You might be lucky, but at the same time, don't expect like, oh well, if I can't do it this. Give yourself time. Rome wasn't built in a day. You definitely don't want to rush things, because once you rush that growth, there might be a spurt, and then you're like, oh well, why am I not growing anymore? But at the same time, you want to keep yourself trying to grow, try new things. Don't stagnate to the point where you're just like, well, I'm comfortable, I don't need to do anything.
Rome wasn't built in a day, and they were built by two magical wolf children. You're not going to be at a better pace than that.
A lot of people don't realize, they think they're gonna find instant success if they start streaming. Like, that's not how it works. I mean, I was fortunate enough to start off essentially with 20 followers out of the 50 you need. And most people don't have that. And I thought I got affiliate very fast, and it took me a month, right? I figured it was going to take longer. It can't be understated how many streamers are out there that average 1 to 2 viewers. It's like over half of all streamers are stuck at the 1 to 2 viewer rut. And there's a lot of people. Delta V's community definitely helps, but there's a lot of people out there who are kind of like diamonds in the rough that you can't really see. Some of those people have been streaming for a long time and they're still just stuck 1 to 2 viewers. Maybe 10 total people view their stream as it's live. And, a lot of them do differentiate themselves, but it's just back to the whole growth on Twitch is so much based on luck. To the point where the more viewers you have, the more likely someone's going to click on your stream, and that's just human nature, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why streaming is so top heavy. Like the XQCs of the world. People are gonna view him if he's playing the new game because everyone's watching him. I'll just watch him too.
That being said, there are plenty of resources on the internet that you can use to try to grow. Any website that has an algorithm that lets you post to it, utilize that. I've got a lot of people from Twitter, actually, of all places, which I really didn't expect because I don't do jack shit on Twitter. But I've gotten past 2 weeks, I got 5 new followers, and I was like, "Where did you find me from?" They're like, "Oh, Twitter." It's like, what the fuck? Okay, cool.
Also, when you do stream, even if you hate it and hate your voice, always go back and listen to your VODs and see what, as if you were a viewer viewing your. I got this advice from Ira, and it does ring true that if you go back, watch yourself, and you got to do it objectively, unbiased. You got to say, even if you hate yourself, you'd be like, what do you bring to the table? What could you improve? What can you say? The better get to point A to point B, and not just be like, well, my VODs don't do me any good. They actually are good. It's like with football players reviewing footage of the next team they're versing or their own games. What can we do better?
Fuck, that's good advice. I need to
Plus,
do that.
there's no other way you can tell if any part of your audio setup is scuffed otherwise.
Unless your chat is helpful enough.
Right.
Someone tells you.
Chat.
The cough cough. I start half of my streams with my mic muted.
Never happened. I have never told you need to unmute your mic. On 5 different streams in a row. Never happened.
Never.
Okay, so did I ever tell you why exactly that happened? Because it wasn't actually my mic being muted.
Did you mute yourself in your streaming software?
No, whatever fucking reason, if I plug in my PS4 controller here, it starts trying to run any of my audio or input through the fucking controller.
God fucking damn it.
What the actual shit?
I blame the PlayStation hardware.
Yeah.
Absolutely blame the PlayStation hardware.
So with those closing remarks, we've been going for about an hour, 26 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Does anybody got anything else they want to add?
Follow everyone in Delta V, or I'm gonna come to your house and be a spooky, scary skeleton. That's all.
Ditto.
Yeah.
We hope if any of you view this and this is your first experience with it, you kind of helps you understand what some of us might be about, and a lot of us, I'm sure, would love to have you along for the ride.
Well, thank you guys for coming, and thank you for entertaining this.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thanks for bringing us on. This was fun.